Hello, Trinity here. It is so good to convene. I just wanted to share a little bit. I have a program, and the program takes you through the 7 main chakras and just layers in between. And this week's layer that I have been teaching about is I was going to say forgiveness, but it's not. That was last week. Boundaries. Boundaries, protection, and receiving, and how all of these, kind of go hand in hand. So, why do we set boundaries? Why do we need to set boundaries, right? Well, it is all basically, it boils down to balance. Okay? So, we need to find our balance, our inner balance, right? And setting boundaries is a part of that. Okay, it's so hard for so many of us to set healthy boundaries. Okay, I know many people who set so many boundaries. They're like, nope, I'm not dealing with anybody else. This is not gonna work. I do this, this, and this, and the rest is history. Then there's boundaries that just aren't set at all. and I just want to touch base a little bit about what that does to ourselves, right? When we do not have healthy boundaries set, we are treating ourselves poorly. We are asking to be disrespected because we are disrespecting ourselves. We are asking to carry everyone else's burdens and not our own. We're asking to be put last. We are asking, we ask all of this. We are receiving all of this because that is the boundaries that we are setting for ourselves, right? We're doing it to ourselves. And, before I kind of move on, I want to touch base on a few things. I am huge on, I love when people call me and, they're needing help and they're asking me for help. Like, I love that. I feel so honored and blessed for that. But if I didn't have boundaries set for myself, I would be setting the stage for being used, for being, it's almost as if having no boundaries or not setting healthy ones, and I'm receiving all of this energy from other people, and I'm being asked this way, and I'm being pulled this way and stretched this way, and I'm running just thin. I had it on the tip of my tongue, now I just went blank. We are treating ourselves as if we were to set a boundary, we'd be selfish. And that is the opposite. We are being selfish when we don't set healthy boundaries, right? Because that is, we are abusing ourselves, basically, right? So when we set boundaries, we are providing ourselves self-care. We are setting the standards to how people are allowed to treat us, how we receive from others, See, also with boundaries, I will talk a little bit about receiving. And the receiving part of boundaries is if we have intentions of self-respect, love, and honor when we set our boundaries, right, those intentions, we will then receive that in return. You may also receive a big ol' F you, or, it's all your fault, my life is, or whatever it is, but that is okay. That's just receiving a reaction from somebody. That's not That's not the truth of what you're actually receiving. And that will kind of go into the protection in just a moment, but you are receiving what you are allowing, right? So when you're receiving the, oh, how could you stuff, you are actually receiving them, the boundaries being kept. Okay, so that's just a reaction on some parts. Some you may not get that. It just depends on who you're dealing with, but you're actually receiving respect because they're going to keep. You're setting a boundary. You're holding it. That's respect. You're getting that. You're being honored with that. And sometimes people might want to try to step overboard, but if you do not allow it, then you're still going to receive your boundaries being respected. The protection is intention, is thought intention. And at least in my opinion and how I'm going to bring this to this conversation, is more intentional thinking. When you can think that you are protected, when you can, and how I taught my class too was, to actually set a protection, to protect yourself is to imagine, putting this aura of, I usually use green, sometimes blue, every once in a while purple. There's been a time or two that I've used purple. But when you could set that intention, right, then it is bringing an awareness to your surroundings. And this allows you to control what you keep and what you don't, and how to differentiate what is yours and what is not yours, right? This also, you can use this protection bubble if you see yourself, say green, and then you're going to meet with a client or a friend or whoever, you can give them a color as well. And when you are coming together and bonding or creating that, the conversation or whatever it is, your colors can join. And then when it's time for you to separate, then you can literally imagine the colors going back. So your color back to you, their color back to them, and then the emotions that are connected, right, separate. And then they keep theirs, you keep yours. This protection, the intention of protection. Also, when someone is new to your boundary and they're not happy, they do not approve, you're also protecting yourself from their reaction. Okay, because you've already have the intention set. Your intention for setting the boundary is set. Your intention for protection is set. And the awareness is there. Where we bring our focus is where the energy goes. So if we bring our focus to being protected, setting boundaries, having it respected, that is what will happen. Okay? You will feel more, you'll receive strength, because you will be able to be aware of, oh, they're reacting, and this is them. This is their energy. This is who they are. That is all them, right? Within this boundary, I am just me. I am my wholeness. They are theirs, right? That's the separation, and that's you are being protected from that. If you have that, the guilt or that insecurity or that you feel bad, you're like, oh my God, they're saying stuff that's going right to my heart. It's like stabbing me. You creating the steps to take, you are creating a new habit, a new routine, right? Establishing healthy boundaries is possibly like a new exercise. Learning, you're teaching new things. So you have to give it time, and you have to nurture it and bring awareness to the understanding of what you're wanting and what you deserve. And there's this saying from Hermes, I think, and it is, people do not get what they deserve. They get what they approve? No, they get what they... Oh, now I can't think of it. I'm going to have to look it up. But I love that saying because when you have healthy boundaries set, you are then capable or more capable of exercising the tools to hold strong to that, to keep your structure, to slowly teach yourself that you are worthy, to slowly teach yourself that you are there for yourself, to slowly teach yourself that you are in support of your health and your balance. So yeah, I just wanted to just say a couple things that way and share here on my YouTube channel that I'm trying to create. I have a lot of videos on YouTube actually, but they're just like in the unlisted because that's how I kind of create my course content, through the video section. But my goal is to create a little video for my channel here, so you can come back and comment and keep in touch, so on and so on. If you are interested in a I don't know what it's called, a protection meditation, a little step-by-step to, if it's hard for you to imagine how to create that protection bubble, then let me know in the comments and I will create a little meditation, guided meditation for that. If you have any comments on how to feel into setting boundaries, what is a healthy boundary, and any question on that, please comment below and I will create a video for that. Yes, I hope you have a fabulous weekend wherever you are at. Today is Friday. Whenever you watch this is whenever you watch it, so I hope you have a fabulous day, and yeah, I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.